Good morning on this marvelous Monday morning. Welcome to the Love Morning Show. I'm your host, JB Lee. What a good morning it is. Man, I'm telling you, I am thankful for the God that made the heavens and the earth and everything in the universe, because he loves me, he loves you on this marvelous Monday morning. That's just who he is, and I am grateful for his love, for all that he has done, all that he keeps doing in our life. Because why? God is good, and I'm telling you, he wants the best for your life. He wants you to have this life and have it what? The more abundant life. That's what he wants for all of us. I'm telling you, he do. And I am grateful. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Hope you did something wonderful over the weekend, because God is good. Hope you did something fun. Hope you enjoyed life to the fullest. Man, I'm telling you, God is awesome. He really is. He's awesome. He's amazing because of the things that he does in our life. And he just keep on doing. I don't know I forgot who the singer was. They heard that song. He just keep on doing great things for me. Some of y'all old enough, you know what I'm talking about. He keep on doing great things for me. Every day of my life, he keeps doing something great for me. And I'm telling you, he is just wonderful in every way. And I'm grateful for his love, for his joy, for the peace, for his grace and his mercies anew every morning. Lord have mercy. I'm grateful. It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday. It's time to get back into the grind of the week. The weekend's over, but we got another one coming if the Lord's will. And I believe it is his will. So we're going to keep pushing right on through this week. Again, happy Monday. We're going to keep going. And we are just grateful. I am telling you, we are grateful. Listen, I don't know what everybody did the weekend, but I hope you did something nice. Ellen and I, we had to go Saturday and take my granddaughter her car back. Had to get some work did to her car and had to take it back. And see, you know, my car ends up being the loaner car, you know what I'm saying? So she can have something to drive. So every time one of their cars break down, I got to loan mine out. And so I think I'm going to just get them a car, an extra car to keep mine here at the house. But we did that this weekend, got a car back to her and all that. And listen, I went out Friday. I went out Friday. And I said, I'm going to go, because, you know, we had the lunch menu one day last week about the subs. And so I went out, I said, you know what, I'm going to go get me a sub. And so I went to a place. And I got there and I was waiting, you know, people ahead of me, and they was getting their stuff. And I was looking, I was like, man, they got quite a few number of flies in here. And so I didn't say nothing, but then she started fixing on the other person's sandwich and had my bread and cheese laid out. And the flies, they was on my bread and cheese so much. I was waiting on them to ask me, what you want on your sandwich? There was the flies. She had my bread and cheese laid out. I was waiting on, there was so many flies. I was waiting on them to say, look, what you want on this? So she got finished, y'all, with the other person's sandwich. And she said to me, what you want on it? I said, absolutely. She said, what you want on it? I said, nothing. I said, can I please get them? I said, because the flies they done took that over. I don't want that. You put that right in the trash. She didn't say nothing. She just went on and threw it in the trash. Because those flies, and I know it was hot. You know, it be hot. It's hot. And the flies get in buildings. They can't help that a lot of times, you know. And so I wasn't mad about that. I told Eleanor when I got home, I said, you know what? From now on, when I go to restaurants in this heat and all these flies, I go in there before I order something, I'm going to ask them, how many flies you got working back there today? I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go in there and say, how many flies you got working back there today? I mean, you got back there. All right. So, man, I hope y'all did something fun. There's always something that I can find humor in everything. But yeah, I'm gonna ask from now on when I go to the restaurant. I'm gonna be looking at the menu. How may I help you? I'm saying, how many flies y'all got working? Marsha said a lot. How many flies you got working back there? Who you got back there? All right. So just be mindful, y'all. You know, you see the flies, they on something you want to do. You don't have to take it. Even if they fix it and a fly land on it, you don't have to take it. So I kept, when she really started fixing my sandwich, the new one, I kept watching it. And didn't know no flies get on it, but because she was right there handling it. But you don't have to take stuff, with flies on it. You don't want that. All right. God says that we are blessed. Now, maybe not could be. Not should be, not gonna be. He says we are. God says that we are healed. Not maybe not could be. Not should be, not gonna be. He says, well, everything God says about us is true every day, all day, 24/7, 365 days of the year. What he says about us is true. He says that we are more than conquerors. Lord have mercy. He said, just show up. Stop bringing all your stuff that, from this place and that place. He said, just come on like you are. I got you. I'm going to do what's needed in your life. I don't need you to try to fix nothing. He said, I already got it worked out. Ain't it amazing, y'all? Ain't it amazing? I've been guilty of it. I really have been guilty of it. How God has allowed Jesus to finish the work. He did it all. But isn't it amazing how we try to come in and add our little 2 cents to what Jesus has done? Oh, I'm talking to me and somebody. He said, I don't need you to do that. Just receive, believe and receive. Come on here, somebody. That's a lot of times that's too easy for us. We say, well, it can't be true. It ain't no way this could be like this. And ain't no way God is that good. He is just that good. Then he says, listen, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Listen, I'm not going to lose my hold on you. I'm not going to lose my grip on you. He said, I got you wherever you are in life because I love you just that much. And that's amazing to me. All right. That's what he said about us. That's what he says about us. Every day, all day. Good morning, McClammy. Good morning. Good morning, Carolyn. Good morning to you. Good morning, Deacon Lamb. Good morning, Marshall. Good morning, Rose said, good morning to all. I am back home. Good. I hope you had good travel. I know you had safe travel because you're back home. So I hope the trip was good and all is well. Good morning to you. Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning, Pastor Goss. Good morning, Joe Karen. Good morning, Laura Mae Jenkins. Good morning. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Y'all, I went to Walmart yesterday. After I got out of church, and somebody said, where you go to church? At the house. I was here. Yeah, at the house in church. And and really, I'm be honest with you, we take our at-home church really serious because we be attentive and we do our communion and all that every Sunday, and it's been good. And it's sometimes we go out to a building and fellowship, but it's mostly at the house. So I got out yesterday after church and went to Walmart. Got in Walmart and all their machines were shutting down and wouldn't come up, wouldn't boot up, and it was having a time in Walmart yesterday morning. And when I pulled up at the auto center, and it was a guy there. I didn't know who it was, but I didn't even try to find out. But the guy had it was a nice Rolls Royce. It was gray and silver. It had some. No, it was silver and white. That's the color scheme on it. Silver and white Rolls Royce. That thing was pretty. It had these nice wheels, white wheels on it. And I looked. I said, "That's a nice car, Rolls Royce." I know. I started to holler over there and say, "Hey, what you here for? Go and pull in the bay. Get your oil change or your tires rotated." I'll tell you. I said, "Why was he at the auto center with a Rolls Royce? That's not a good look." But it wasn't my car, so I just kept minding my business. All right. Let's get on down, y'all, to our topic for today. Our topic for today on this Monday morning. Our topic for today is it don't happen overnight. Our topic for today is it don't happen overnight, y'all. It don't happen overnight. It don't happen overnight. I'm gonna say one more again for the people in the back, especially those on the front row. You know who they are. They coming down there. Church started at 10, about 10:15. They coming down the red carpet. They want to be seen. Look at them. Make sure you look at them good. They smelling good. They got on the red bottom, black bottom, yellow bottom, green bottom, and they sit on that front row and they order Uber Eats. Wow, the preacher preach. It don't happen overnight. You said, but JB Lee, what do you mean by that? That's a strange topic. It's not really strange at all, but it's not really talked about a lot. Because I found out, and I'm guessing, and I'm almost sure some of you have found out that this life that we live in Christ, it is a everyday journey, and it don't happen overnight. We listen. Everything that God is teaching us, and everything we learning, and all that we are becoming to become more like Him, it does not happen overnight. Sometimes we give off, as Christians, we give off this false understanding that it can happen just like that. And it does not happen like that. It took me all these 50-some years of my life to get where I am now in Him. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. And it did not happen overnight. And I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still maturing in this faith because it does not happen overnight. Lord have mercy. And the more we can get the understanding of that and accept the fact that it doesn't happen overnight, it's a learning process. It's a process of life that we go through, and things happen along the way, and we learn something in that situation, and something else happen along the way, and we learn something new in that situation, because none of it happens overnight. And if we could just get settled in our mind and just say, you know what, yeah, change is necessary. I like change. And it's very necessary in this walk with Christ. But one thing I found out, it does not happen overnight. It takes time. It takes some learning. It takes some do-overs. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. It takes, listen, sometimes we get it so messed up and jacked up, we don't know what to do. But He said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. He said, come on here. We got some more to learn in this situation. Come on here. Don't give up. Don't quit. Listen, and that's the thing with a lot of people. We run into some things that's not really familiar to us, and we get discouraged, and we say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I don't know if I can take this. I don't know if I can do this anymore. Keep moving. Keep going. It don't happen overnight. Lord have mercy. Yes, Marcia, nothing is delivered overnight. It takes time. It takes time. Stop getting frustrated because you feel like I'm not there yet. Stop getting upset and angry with yourself and down on yourself and beating yourself up and walking in condemnation and guilt and shame. Don't do that to yourself. Pick your head up. Keep looking unto Him who's the author and finisher of your faith, and just realize it do not happen overnight. Ooh, I'm talking to me and somebody. It don't happen overnight. When you and I were in grade school and we was learning our ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and all that kind of stuff, it did not happen overnight. You didn't walk in school the first day in preschool or kindergarten or whatever, and you were ready, set, go, and knew everything about what they were teaching. You might have your ABCs down. When you get to that element, everybody got twisted up there. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, N, O, P. You got mixed up. You might can count to 50 or something like that, and you start getting them higher numbers, and you get kind of crossed up. But it didn't happen overnight. You kept learning. You kept going to school. You kept going through the process. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. Some of us that was like me didn't even know how to stand in line straight. Always on the wall and messing with this and doing that. We didn't have no kind of skills because we hadn't been around that many people before. It don't happen overnight. Stop beating yourself up. I'm watching these kids today. Oh, Lord. Stop beating yourself up. Stop being down on yourself. Life has its challenges. It does. And we're learning as we go. None of us know it all. Come on here, I'm talking to me and somebody. It don't happen overnight. Do you know how long it took the disciples to get where they are? They were with Jesus. Come on, I'm talking. They were with Jesus. And it didn't happen overnight for them. They were learning as they go. They didn't know what they was getting into. They had no clue. They was learning. And when Jesus was in the crowd and he said, eat my flesh and drink my blood, man, people started walking away. He looked at them and said, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna stick around? And he said, man, we ain't got nowhere to go. We stay right here. It don't happen overnight. See, when he said that, when he said, eat my flesh and drink my blood, when he said that in the crowd and in front of them, see, the process that they already had been through, it got them to a place where they trusted him no matter what. But everybody wasn't there. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. At one time, the disciples was not there. But they kept following. They kept walking with him. They kept being around him until they got to that place where they said, listen, there's nowhere else for us to go. We're going to stay here. We're going to keep following you because it don't happen overnight. I remember back when I used to smoke and I for 3 years, I quit. I quit for 3 years, but I was still smoking. For 3 years, I quit until finally one day I stopped because it didn't happen overnight. You say it took you that long to quit smoking? It did. It did. Oh yeah, I quit. For 3 years, I wake up in the morning. I ain't smoking no more today. I go to bed and I'm quitting these cigarettes. I go outside and throw them in the trash can. In the morning, I'm out there looking for them. Let's be honest. It didn't happen. I quit for 3 years until I stopped. Oh, I'm talking to me and somebody. Because why? It didn't happen overnight. We all have some struggles and things we deal with. Don't give up on yourself. I didn't give up. I kept quitting until I stopped. And I switched up. Back then cigarettes like $4 and something a pack, $3 and something, $4 a pack. And all my cousins and them that smoke, they every time they see, man, give me a cigarette. I said, man, these things getting too high here to be giving away. So I switched brands. They were smoking like Newports and Salem Light, whatever them cigarettes were. I went and found me something called Winston Select. And when they started asking me for cigarettes, I pull out that package. Man, I don't want that. Good. But it took some time to me to get to the place where I stopped. Oh, I kept quitting. But I start back until one day I stopped. And I realized, man, things take time. Some things take more time than others. Somebody said, well, you know what? I'm gonna stop eating so much. And you find yourself, you cut back on this and you start snacking on that. It don't happen overnight. Yes, Rochelle said, relax. God hears, sees us, he got us. Yes, indeed. That's right. He sees us. Listen, relax. God hears us. He sees us and he got us. It don't happen overnight. Don't beat up on yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't walk in condemnation, guilt, and shame. Come on here. That's why he said there's therefore now no condemnation in those who are in Christ Jesus. Don't beat yourself up. Don't put yourself down. Don't give up on yourself. Keep moving. Like Rochelle said, relax. God hear you. He see you. And he got you. Come on here, somebody. All right. God hear you. He see you. And he got you. That's our topic for today, y'all. It don't happen overnight. All right. It don't happen overnight. He sees us. He hears us, he sees us, and he guides us. All right. Yes, March, the time will bring about a change every time. It'll bring about a change. All right. That's our topic for today. It don't happen overnight. Stop beating yourself up. Stop getting frustrated. Listen, you're not where you were when you started. Come on, I'm talking. You're not where you were when you started. And it didn't happen overnight either. So go easy on yourself. Keep changing. Change is good. Change is necessary. But it takes time. All right. Let's get on down to our lunch menu. Before we get our lunch menu for the day, now I'm gonna let you know right now, Rochelle. She said, relax. God hears us, he sees us, and he guides us. Now I'm gonna use that again. I like it. I'm gonna use it again. So, first couple of times I'm gonna say, Rochelle said. I'm gonna say that. Rochelle said. Then it's gonna be she said. Somebody said. Then after a while it's gonna be I said. Oh Lord Jesus. I'm gonna give you some credit. Less, the least 3 or 4 times. And it's gonna keep getting less and less. All right, y'all. Let's get on down to our lunch menu for today. Our lunch menu for today. We got a good one today, y'all. We got a good one today. Our lunch menu for today is. I thought about this. I said, you know what? I got to give the people what they want. That's what I'm gonna give you today. Today we're having goat barbecue, goat ribs, goat tenderloins, baked beans, slaw, hush puppies, and a cold Sprite. That's our lunch menu for today. We're having goat barbecue, goat ribs, goat tenderloins, baked beans, slaw, hush puppies, and a cold Sprite. That's what we're having for lunch today. We got a whole side of a goat. We're gonna put that on the grill. We're gonna have the ribs. We're gonna have the barbecue. We're gonna hash some of it up, and then we're gonna have some tenderloins, and we're gonna have them sides to go with it, y'all. Baked beans, slaw, hush puppies, and a cold Sprite. That's our lunch menu for today. Somebody said, well, I don't eat no goat meat. Ain't nothing wrong with goat meat. It's good. It's good. It's good. Marsh saying they're gonna be flies. Goat meat is good. You just have to be the next couple of days. There's something about that goat meat. It just gets in your body. It does something to you that don't know. You start talking. How you doing? Stuff like that. But that go away. That'll go away. I tried like Benadryl and stuff. It don't do no good. You still gonna have that. You still gonna have that little bit of going on. And about the 3rd day, it gets over. Pastor Goss said, I'm fasting today. About the 3rd day, that. Good morning, man. Good morning. Stuff like that's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Don't be embarrassed. You'll get over that. Benadryl and stuff like that. I tried Zyrtec. That don't help with it. But you'll be all right. Just keep going. Just keep going. But that's what we're having for lunch today. We're having goat barbecue, goat ribs, goat tenderloins. And then on the sides, we're going to have them baked beans, slaw, and hush puppies. It's the same thing, y'all, that you have when you have some baby back ribs and you have some barbecue and then little stuff like that. And then you just have your sides, baked beans, slaw, hush puppies, and a cold Sprite. That's our lunch menu for today. Clammy said, not today. Carolyn said, not today. Marcia said, oh no, I will have Jello. She's back on that Jello. All right, that's our lunch menu for today, y'all. That's what we're having for today. Goat barbecue, goat ribs, tenderloin. Lord have mercy, that's a good lunch, y'all. Especially when it's hot. They got this new barbecue sauce. I was telling Eleanor about it. It's a new barbecue sauce. I say it's new. It was new to me when I tasted. It's got a smoked, I don't know who is by. I got to find out who's by. It's got a smoked taste to it. It's kind of sweet, tangy, and a smoked taste. It is actually good. I'm really not a barbecue person. I'm really not. barbecue chicken. I'm not really a barbecue person, but I tasted that barbecue. So I said, man, this is some good sauce. I like things that's kind of spicy. It's got a little spice to it. Rochelle said, I think I'll fast today, no lunch. Listen, every day we say something good about our day because it matters what you say about your day, because life and death is in the power of your tongue. And your day is always waiting to respond to what you say. I'm going to say it again. Your day is always waiting to respond to what you say. Good morning, Jerry. So we're going to do it today like we do every day. Because I'm telling you, when you start talking to your day, some people, listen, me and Ellen have been doing this for years. And I'm telling you, it works, y'all. I just don't know how to express it anymore. But it really works. When you get up in the morning, you acknowledge God, and you say, God, I thank you for a wonderful day. I thank you for the grace and your mercy, and thank you for working. Listen, your day responds to that because you already set the thermostat of how your day going to be. Don't let other people set it for you. Set it for yourself. You speak to your day. Things going to happen during that day, but what's going to come up in your mind is, wait a minute, today's a good day. I'm going to be full of joy, full of help. I'm not going to let this person get on my nerves. And I'm going to just go on about my business and have my good day. Lord have mercy. All right. We're going to do it today. Rosa said no lunch today. Listen, today is a blessed day. A day full of love because God, you are love. A day full of grace. A day full of mercy. A day full of peace. A day full of joy. A day full of help. A day full of prosperity, a day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Listen, love on yourself, love on somebody, pray for yourself, pray for somebody, but don't let nobody mess up your day, not even yourself. Remember, God loves you. He wants the absolute best for your life. And I'm telling you, speak to your day and know that God loves you, understand it fully, and hey, it don't happen overnight. Get that out your head. Keep living. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on God. Hang in there. You gonna make it. You made it this far. Keep making it. Keep trusting God. And remember, it don't happen overnight. Change is necessary, but change takes time. I'm telling you, God love you, and we love you too. Here at the Love Morning Show. We out.